Yo guys, how is it going? I hope you guys are all having a brilliant day. Welcome back to the Nottingham Forest career mode. Our first game in this episode, as you can see, is Man City in the FA Cup third round. So let's get into it. I'm just desperate to see if Balotelli accepts his contract, which we'll find out obviously after this game. So let's go ahead and get into round 4 of the FA Cup. So here we go at the Etihad Stadium against Man City. Obviously, they just recently beat us in the Premier League, nicked 3 points away from us. They didn't feel the strongest team, but they brought on 3 players. Didn't change the game a lot for them, but it made them a little bit better and obviously more of a threat in front of goal. So they nicked 3 points away from us recently in the Premier League. Let's get a bit of revenge and knock them out of the FA Cup. Man City on the early attack here. Toure into Cafaro. I'm not sure who he is, but maybe a youngster, but can we break away from it? Here we go. On the left-hand side is Aarons. We're going to put it over the top to Abel Hernandez. Look at the space. A little bit overhit. Is he going to keep it in? He is. Where's the support? We're going to turn back and play it right to the back post. Barini's arriving. Oh, here. It falls to Jordan Ibe, I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was Rolando Aarons, wasn't it, on the left-hand side? Oh, that is so unlucky. Bonnie on the ball here. Tries to play it through, but Kabasele is going to pick up the loose ball and hopefully a couple passes and we're going to get it to the strikers. Here we go. Overlap from Rolando Aarons. What can we do with it here? Going to turn back, play it into Abel Hernandez. Overlap from Aarons. Yes, this has worked out nicely. Back into Abel Hernandez. Set it nicely onto his left foot and it's an easy save for Bravo. Man City moving forward here, playing some great football. Bonnie plays it through to Toure. Oh, I thought that was flying into the top corner. Yaya Toure. They've got a few players here that I'm surprised that are still here because this is the 4th season, remember that. And I'm surprised players like Zabaleta, Toure, their stats have probably decreased so much. I'm surprised they're still here, but dangerous opportunity. They're still obviously very good players. Can we break away? Here we go, down line. Oh, it's worked out nicely. Barini with so much space and time. We're going to try and cut inside. Oh, he's done it so nicely on his left foot. Wow. Nearly gone out for a throw-in. That was dreadful. That was such a nice bit of skill to cut inside as well. Done the defender. I think it was Mangala. And then look at that. That is a dreadful finish. Barini's actually had a very good season so far, so I'd expected him to have done better there. Left-hand side here. Can we get an attack going and grab a late goal in this first 45 minutes? That's a nice play in the middle here to Leroy Fer. Strength. Fernando. That's a penalty. Yes, off the ball tackle. He slid in. I don't even know why he was sliding in, to be honest. Surely that's got to be a yellow card. Leroy Fer using his strength so well. He's actually kind of won the ball. He's in front of Leroy Fer, but he slides in to try and clear it, I think. He slid in to try and get a clearance away, and he's taken out Leroy Fer. And a couple minutes before the break, Leroy Fer is stepping up to put us 1-0 up, hopefully. Here we go, Leroy Fer. Keeper went the right way. I thought he was going to save that. I hate that when that happens, when you're the goalkeeper and you go the right way, but it ends up in the back of the net anyway. But 1 minute before the break, we are 1-0 up. Man City moving forward here. Cafaro on the ball. He's going to play it in the middle. No, he's still going. He's going to play it in the middle. Look at the space. I'm not sure who that is. I think it's Toure. Toure now into Mertens. Please make a tackle, Gabriel. He has a shot towards goal and it gets blocked. And that wraps up the first half. What a time to score and go 1-0 up. Hopefully we can continue this good performance. We've been pretty good. Man City have been very solid and dominant on the ball, but hopefully we can step up our game in the second half and grab an early goal and put some breathing space between us and Man City. Barini with the throw-in. Gabriel into Jordan Ibe. In the middle here to Leroy Fer. Up to Abel Hernandez. The keeper comes out so quickly. Oh, that was such a perfect opportunity to get that early goal in this second half, like I talked about, to put a bit of breathing space between us. But Man City now on the ball here. We're going to slide in. And Thomas Lamb is easily going to clear that one. Leroy Fer to the left-hand side in Aarons, who's making a good run. We're going to try and go on a little run here with Rolando Aarons and try and whip in a low cross. It's a very dangerous one, but Fernando is going straight to Leroy Fer, who would have got a shot away towards goal. 20 minutes left, and I think to freshen things up, it's not been the best of second halves from Man City or myself, so some subs are definitely needed. So a triple sub to freshen things up. Fabio Barini, Aarons and William Remy coming off the pitch. Walker, Lansbury and Ben Osborne coming on. 3 very good subs. Hopefully it can make a difference and get us that second goal and put us through to the next round of the FA Cup. We get a corner here. Going to whip it in with Ben Osborne. That's a very dangerous one to Tyler Walker at the near post. I'm not sure if it was a save or a clearance from the Man City player on the line, but Tierney on the ball here. Going to whip in a very dangerous cross to the back post. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Who's going to get there? Fernando is. Oh, we really should be 2-0 up. Ben Osborne on the ball here, playing it through to Abel Hernandez. Got pace to burn. We're going to cut that player into Osborne. Here we go. Who's making a good run? Tyler Walker. Look at the right-hand side in Henry Lansbury. Are we going to wrap up the game here? Henry Lansbury's hit the side netting. Maybe I should have gone across the goalkeeper. 10 minutes remaining. We just had an effort a couple minutes ago. And now this one. We really should be 2-0 up with 10 minutes remaining through to the next round of the FA Cup. Jordan I wins possession. Tyler Walker first time into Abel Hernandez. Overlap from Henry Lansbury. A back heel into him on his left foot. Straight at the keeper. Maybe I should have took a touch. De Bruyne on the ball, but we win possession. Tierney, that's a nice ball into Henry Lansbury. Through to Tyler Walker. Drakovic does well, but they're messing around over here. Can we nick it away from them? If we do, they're in big trouble. Cabasele doing well. Ben Osborne, that is a terrible clearance or pass, whatever the hell it was. But here we go. Bonnie on the ball, plays it through. It's fallen to Mertens. What a save from Pickford. That was such a powerful strike, and surely this is going to be the last action of the game. And they've got everyone forward, including Bravo, the goalkeeper. Comes into the near post. Wilfred Bonny with a bit of bad control. But here we go. Zabaleta to the near post. And then thankfully, it's a goal kick. The Man City captain has whacked it past the post. And surely when I hoof this upfield, the referee is going to blow his whistle. The full-time whistle has gone and we are through to the next round of the FA Cup. We got our revenge I was talking about. They recently beat us in the league and we've killed their FA Cup dreams. I really want to win the FA Cup this season. It's the only trophy I haven't won in this career mode so far. So I'm really focusing on the FA Cup this season. So as you can see guys, it is good news from Antonio and Mario Balotelli. They have both accepted their contracts, and we also get a transfer offer from Chelsea for Jordan Pickford. As you can see, his morale is unhappy. He wanted more money. I offered him more money, but he declined the contract, and now every time I offer him a new contract, we get an email saying no matter what contract we put on the table, he is not going to accept. So basically he wants to leave, but we haven't had a message from the board saying we need to sell Jordan Pickford. So if I can get through January with Jordan Pickford still at the club, because obviously it's the last season with Nottingham Forest, I'll be very happy. I'm going to go ahead and reject every single offer we get for Pickford until the board come to me saying we need to sell, because he has been so good since we signed him. So let's go ahead now, accept Antonio and accept Mario Balotelli. I'm so excited to use Mario Balotelli. Obviously we've got enough money for both of these deals to go through, and we also achieved an objective, of course, signing Mario Balotelli. Let's quickly go to the objectives. Brand exposure, sign one crucial first team player assigned to a forward position, which is good news as well. And with Antonio joining the club, I'm going to go ahead and add James Forrest to the transfer list. So here we go guys, we get an offer from Norwich, 2.8 million, which is James Forrest's actual valuation. I thought if anyone was going to come in for him, they were going to be probably about 2 million or something stupid like that. But 2.8, which is a very good deal, we're going to go ahead and accept that. It's only 1 day I think until, no, 2 days. So hopefully James Forrest will leave the club before the next game. The deal for James Forrest hasn't been completed yet, but let's get into our last game of this episode away at Leicester. Let's quickly jump into the table and see where Leicester are. Where are they? They're in 14th place, 5 wins out of 20 games, which isn't great, is it? 23 points from the season so far. So let's get into it and pick up 3 points, because as you can see now, we are in 2nd place. If we drop any more points, we could be dropping lower and lower and lower. So let's grab 3 points against Leicester and keep the pressure on Everton. So we've got debuts for Antonio and Mario Balotelli up top. Two very good signings, especially Mario Balotelli. I can't wait to get going with him. Hopefully he has a good start here against Leicester. Marty on the ball here for Leicester into Babacar. What's he going to do? He's using his strength very well. He turns, plays out to the left-hand side. Look at the space here for Gray. Oh, I thought he was going to finish that. That really should have been 1-0 to Leicester City under 10 minutes. He tried the curler to the far corner. The keeper was nowhere near it. That really should have been 1-0 Leicester. He had so much room. William Remy forward to Barini. Overlap here from Leroy Fer. Back in the middle to Fabio Barini. Go on, son. Get on the end of that. No, Schlupp does well. And it's actually a free kick. Okay. Is Mario Balotelli going to take the free kick? Yes, he is. Definitely. 29 yards out. We're going to try and curl this around the wall. Mario Balotelli stepping up. Oh, he's hit the side netting. What a start to his Nottingham Forest career that would have been. Mario Balotelli hitting the side netting. Just a little bit more curl. I think that would have beat Schmeichel at his near post. Thomas Lamb headering it forward. Barini over the top here to Mario Balotelli. Go on, son. Go on, son. On your left foot on the volley. Oh, it's not great, is it? That was terrible. Maybe I should have just controlled it and got a shot away on the ground. Babacar on the ball here for Leicester. Thomas Lamb winning possession. Here we go. Antonio forward to Barini. Antonio needs to continue that run. We're going to play it over the top to him. Go on, son. You got the pace. We're going to turn back, though, because there's loads of blue shirts and there was only one red shirt, I think. Antonio on the ball into Mario Balotelli. We're going to try the curler here. It's a decent one, but it's a comfortable save for Schmeichel. Mario Balotelli, I can tell you that now. He just seems like he's going to have goals in him. Mahrez on the ball here. Tries to play it down line, but it gets blocked. And now Babacar. Oh, William Remy. What a tackle. And here we go. Look at this. Mario Balotelli is through on goal. Surely, but there's a Leicester man there. On his left foot across the keeper. It goes to the near post. I think he totally sliced that. Mario Balotelli. I am loving using him already. It's only 20 minutes into the game. Did he slice it wide? Yeah, that was a dreadful finish. 25 minutes played. And Leicester get a corner. They whip it in. Mahrez is a very good one. Antonio doing his defensive duties very well. But it's only falling here to Mendy. Charging towards my defence. And he gets a shot away. But Pickford with an unbelievable save. Let's see it from this angle. Let's see how good a save it really was. I thought it was a bit more in the corner, to be honest. But still a very good save from Jordan Pickford. Throwing on the left-hand side. Mario Balotelli on the ball. Going to try and give it back to Aarons here. It's worked out. Back through to Mario Balotelli. Go on, son. Use your strength. Surely that's a free kick. No, he's injured. Oh, please don't be injured. Oh, no. As you can see, Leroy Fer has picked up an injury as well, but it's not as serious as Mario Balotelli. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. It's only the first 45 minutes, but he just seems so good to use on this game. We're going to have to bring on Abel Hernandez. Hopefully, it's not a very, very bad one. Hopefully, it's only a couple of weeks. So the story of the first half is obviously Mario Balotelli going off injured. Like I said, hopefully it's not a serious one. Hopefully it's only like 3-4 weeks. I'd be happy with that, to be honest. Hopefully it's not like a broken ankle or an ACL or anything like that. But can we get an early attack going? Abel Hernandez is going to turn it onto his left foot. And we're going to release a shot here across the keeper. Comfortable save. Good start to the second half though. Leroy Fer on the ball. Going to play it over the top here to Abel Hernandez on the volley. It's a decent strike, but straight down the middle. Either side, I think that would have troubled Schmeichel a bit more than that. Mendy plays it forward here to the left-hand side in Gray. He's got bodies in there. He whips it in. Oh, what a save from Pickford. What a save. That is why we need to keep him at the club. I know he don't want to stay and he's not signing any contracts, but what a save. Simpson on the ball here for Leicester into Babacar. Oh, that's a great reverse pass into his teammate, but the keeper comes out and it's another save. And Tierney, I'm not sure if he got a touch on that to clear it off the line, but another brilliant save. What a reverse pass that was from Babacar. Oh, he's offside. Okay, he's offside, but what a save from Pickford yet again. Antonio going to play it down line here to Fabio Barini. Hasn't worked out. Schlupp has been very, very good in this game, but we pick up possession. Here we go, through to Leroy Fer. Up to Abel Hernandez. Through here to Barini. This has worked out nice. We're going to turn back onto his right foot. Just doesn't work out. The Leicester defender just got in the way at the right time. And now Leicester play it forward here. Not sure who this is. Is it Gray? He's got bodies in there. He's got one player in support. Oh, what a save from Pickford yet again. I know the other save didn't count, but that is 3 unbelievable saves. 5 minutes remaining. We're going to make a double sub. Barini, Leroy Fer. I know it's really, really late. I just didn't think of making any subs. Tyler Walker and Henry Lansbury coming onto the pitch. Last 5 minutes, hopefully they can push us on and grab a late winner. Leicester moving forward here. That's a great ball through to Drinkwater. Pickford again has kept us in the game. Get it out. It's fallen to Gray. And again, Pickford. Oh my God, this guy needs to stay at the club. Gray on the floor gets in the way. And it's basically straight at him. But brilliant reactions. Hopefully we can get this away. And the referee will blow his full-time whistle. Keeper's not going to come out. And it's straight at him, thankfully. And when we boot it, the full-time whistle should blow, and there it is. There is the full-time whistle, thank God. And you know what? I'm actually happy with this point and a clean sheet, because Leicester definitely deserved the win, especially on that second half performance with Pickford making a few world-class saves. So that, of course, is going to wrap up this video. I'm going to leave it there on the calendar because I don't currently have time to sit here and do transfers. So some more transfer action will happen at the start of the next episode. But we are slightly dropping in the table. We are now third, but still only a point off the top of the table. In the next episode, we have Southampton and Man City both in the league with hopefully some more signings. And Balotelli is out for 4 weeks, so thankfully it's not a really bad one. And Leroy Fer picked up an injury in the same game and is out for 3 weeks. So that is going to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day or night, whatever time it is there for you. Peace.